A beautiful spot down here at Reedy Creek. We're just staying at the free camp at Reedy Creek Campground. This is the river. Beautiful little spot down here. Let's get out of the sunlight here to be able to see. Just had a bit of a play around this afternoon. I'll show you where we're having a bit of a tickle around. I found a nice log over here. Some people have made a nice eddy. There's a couple of eddies along here. They've been trying to hold the water back and get their sluices in and whatnot and get a bit of depth. I'm guessing they did it when the river was a little bit lower. But yeah, they've made a couple of nice eddies and whatnot here. But so I came up over this side. Let's go up over here. Up through this little bit. Just having a bit of a look. These tree roots here. Might have a bit of a dig in around some of these tree roots. Some people have moved quite a bit of rock and been having a bit of a dig in there, so I'm going to do a couple of test pans in there just to see what's coming out around the roots of this tree. Look at it, isn't she awesome? Woo! Yeah! And yeah, so I just sort of, there's a bit of a hole in here. So what I did, I don't know if you can see in there, but there's a log down in the bottom here that runs along here. And so what I did is I got into that hole there right in underneath the log and got a lot of this nice clay silty sort of stuff out of there. And obviously, as you know, the gold can't go through the clay, so I ran a bit through the sluice. Didn't get too much through the sluice. I was actually getting a lot more panning, obviously because Reedy Creek gold's fairly fine and hard breaking up the clay to put it through the sluice and whatnot. But yeah, we thought we'd give it a crack anyway. So yeah, just you can see that log quite good there. So I was getting a lot of nice silty sort of stuff in underneath that. I was thinking we've got these two eddies built in here and there was a bit of water came through Reedy Creek recently, so thought maybe we ended up with a tumbling action in here and some of the gold sitting down in there. So I was getting not bad pans out of it, like not huge, only 5 or 10 spec pans, but pretty bloody nice anyway. Beautiful spot down here. So we're going to run a panning class tomorrow and we'll explore a couple of different parts of the river. You can see in here, even though it's not really an inside bend, some people have been having a fair old crack in here, in through these root systems and whatnot. So we'll get in there and have a bit of a look tomorrow and do a few test pans there and whatnot. Beautiful water hole here for the kids. The kids are having a swim. Yeah, so we'll have a bit more of a putter around and try a few different places tomorrow. I'm going to do a bit more research into the bends of the river tomorrow and go and hit a few of those inside bends. So we'll probably head in a little bit closer in towards El Dorado and do a little bit more study on the map and whatnot. But yeah, you can see I've been doing quite a bit of digging in here around the bottom of these tree roots. So I might have a little bit of a rattle around there and do a bit of a test pan in the morning. But yeah, buddy, hasn't been a bad afternoon. Wasn't all as fine a gold as I thought. I got a couple of little flakes and whatnot. So, but I might even also get the Yewww pump in there and suck out where I've dug in there and see if there's anything sitting around the rocks that I haven't been able to get into. But yeah, it's been a bloody beautiful afternoon out here. And yeah, I might have a bit of a dig in there and just do a few test pans around the bottom of these roots here. See if there's anything that's caught in there. It looks like there's a few chunks of clay and stuff in there, so there's probably some gold sitting in the clay that's been caught there that couldn't go through. But yeah, beautiful day out in the river. Woo! Hope everyone's enjoying the holiday so far. Yeah!